Yeah, you can close. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all well. I'll just wait for people to actually join. I'll wait for people to actually join, you guys. My hair. Yeah, it's looking like this because I'm part of the gang that refuses to do twists because I was so tired. I still actually feel tired, but you know my voice. And I explained on Sunday what's up with it. But yeah, let's see who's gonna join. I was actually supposed to go live on my nose. Yo, Lord. I feel like my nose is. I don't know if I'm coming down with the flu or something like that. Hi, Manaka. How are you doing? Hi, thank you so much for joining the live. I'm just gonna wait for others to join. I was actually supposed to go live on Saturday, you guys, but Saturday just, yeah, it was not working. And I had promised that I was gonna, update people since these people who are helping with the with my playlist. I kind of felt as if I owed it to people to update them in a sense. So Saturday I was supposed to do that and I could not. So today I'm gonna be doing that on how far am I with my WH with my with my watch hours. Dumi says hi Lucy. Hi Dumi. How are you doing? Guys, please don't forget to like the live stream. If you're hearing my voice sounding a bit bassy or a bit husky. If you're hearing my voice sound a bit bassy or husky, excuse me. Sundays are very hectic for me, you guys. Sundays are very hectic for me. So Mondays are just, yeah, my voice is just always, it's always like this. How are you guys doing? How was the weekend? How are you guys doing? Mushle says, hey, Lucy. Hey, Mushle. How are you doing? Dr. Amy there. Hi, Dr. Amy. How are you doing? Dr. Amy says, I will be in the background a bit. Thank you so much, Dr. Amy. I truly do appreciate your presence. I appreciate you being here. So thank you. Yeah. But I was saying, you guys, that Saturday I was actually supposed to go live and I couldn't because of the situation. I was supposed to do something right now and I completely forgot, but it's fine. Yeah, so who was having Didi was having a live, I think on Friday morning she had a live. I understand, Dr. Amy, I understand. Thank you. Musli says I'm freezing. It's freezing, Musli. They said there's gonna be like a cold front or something from yesterday up until Tuesday. Apparently, Tuesday tomorrow is gonna be like one of the coldest mornings South Africa has ever had. So tomorrow, you guys, please, please buckle up. Please stay warm. Cookie's asking, aren't you cold? No, I'm not cold. If you can see what I'm wearing here, no, I'm not cold. I'm not cold. I think the room that I'm actually in is quite warm because it's got like a lot of stuff in it. So, yeah, no, I'm not cold. To me freezing there. Hey, abantu bayakhala. Audrey says, hey, Lucy. Hey, Trey. How are you doing? Dr. Dre says warmth. I'm saying Dr. Dre. Dr. Amy says warmth. Let me see. I think Dr. Amy said that she like it's a warm weather on her side. Yeah. And Dr. Amy saying sharing some with you all. Yeah, we really need the warmth because South Africa is just, yeah, there's like a cold front or cold breeze that's like going on, and tomorrow is gonna be worse. So I was saying on Didi's live on Friday, I mentioned that actually I mentioned a while back that every week that yeah, that Friday, this past Friday, that I was gonna update you guys about my watch hours, how far am I, and I really felt like I owed it to people to update them with my watch hours because you guys have been helping out and watching my playlist, playing my videos, and etc. So I thought it was like gonna be a nice gesture to kind of like remind or to kind of update you guys of how far your work has pushed me. And then I also mentioned on Didi's live that my neighbors were actually having a party slash baby shower, and I mentioned that I actually didn't want to go. But like, you know what? You know, one thing, guys, that I tend to forget, um, is that like sometimes for me, the reason why I didn't want to go is because in my head, I'm just like, I'm not close to those people. I'm not close to them. And in my head, I don't like going this way, like I am not close to people. Because I feel like I'm not close to you, the host, and then there's gonna be like a whole lot of people who are there. And like I feel like it's just gonna be awkward, you know. But I went and I showed up with my gift for the mother, the expecting mother, because I just think it's just such a nice thing. I know everyone's like buying a gift for the baby, which I did, but for the mother specifically, because I feel like during that time you're just focusing on like, you know, preparing for your baby, and people tend to forget about you. So I thought it was really like a cute thing to kind of get something for the mother. So I really didn't want to go, you guys, but I showed up because I was just like, it's such a polite gesture to invite your neighbors to something that you are doing. It's such a polite gesture to invite your neighbors to something that you're doing. But you know, something that I tend to forget, you guys, is that being a pastor's wife, I tend to forget how, I don't want to say how important I am because I'm not important, but I tend to forget how people kind of appreciate your presence in a sense. And I think at many times, like it doesn't register in my head. For me, the invites that I get at times, I'm just like, it's not necessary for me to go. But the way people get touched when I don't show up, or when my husband and I don't show up, or when my husband doesn't show up, and I tend to forget these things, these things actually matter to people. You guys, when I got there, the way the host is like treating me like so well and whatnot. Mind you, she doesn't even know me like that, but she obviously, I mean, the people around obviously know that, you know, my husband's a pastor. And but the treatment that we get, you guys, and that's one of the things I was actually afraid about, because I am quite a young mom, Ruti, you guys. And I just thought, you know, people are not gonna respect me like that because I'm quite young, but quite the contrary, you guys. Like it's just, it blows me away. And I think just going to that baby shower just reminded me that sometimes, yeah, just sometimes just yeah, yeah, I know that I won't be able to show up for everyone, but sometimes people just, you know, want to know that you take them seriously, you know. They know that you've got a lot on your plate and that there's so many things you could be doing and so many places you could be where you could be, but just showing up for people, it's like a big thing. I know sometimes when we do the rounds, when we go and visit church members, like they are so happy, you guys. And yeah, so I just need to constantly like remember that, you know, people appreciate such things, that when they send you an invite, sometimes it's not that, you know, they just, you know, showing up actually does mean something for people. Okay, let me read up on the comments and get into what I really want to get into, because the topic of the day is the weather. Uh, let's see. Um, oh, how am I gonna read this name? Ombeke. Obeke. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't read your name and I am afraid to butcher your name. Okay, says Dr. Dre, says nothing cause he is indeed Eminem's basement. I'm guess you're speaking about the rapper Dr. Dre, and which I know nothing about. But thank you for being here. Lungi says, hey Lucy, hey Lungi, thank you so much for being here. Muhle says, Lapo, our kids are going to school tomorrow. I actually saw this one a sister of mine in Christ. She's a teacher, and she's like, I foresee absenteeism tomorrow because the way it's so cold. So all the best. I don't know how you guys are gonna take your kids to school, because tomorrow is gonna just make sure, guys, that you're gonna layer the kids, because yeah. Koki saying, yo, muhle. Kana Koki Liana, she's a parent there. Didi says, hey everyone, hey girl. Hi Didi. Yes, some of us we don't do twisting. So yesterday I had a pony and when I went to bed, I just slept like that. So the hair is looking really horrible, but claring, claring. Tumi says, yo, I've been complaining about that since morning. Askis, Tumi, askis. Tsona Mutepe says, guys, let's make her to have likes and subscribe. Yay! Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you so much, Tsona. Thank you so much for being here. Dr. Amy says, yes, I always do that. Mutle says, yo, hi, Mutle says, "You're hi. I'm hurt on their behalf." Ow, Mutle, I did end up pitching up. I did end up showing up. I showed up, Mutle. So yeah, and she was so happy. And she was having baby shower, and apparently also combining it with her birthday because her birthday was on the 1st of July. Plus the guy engaged. The guy I'm saying engaged. Black people the guy proposed to her, so it was so cute. Yeah, she was so happy to see me, guys. Lungi says, Lucy, EPE jersey. See, it's not cold in this room. It's not cold. I actually took it off. I was wearing one and I actually took it off. Dr. Amy says, just for mom, so sweet. God bless you. Thank you so much, Dr. Amy. Lungi says, hurt on whose behalf, Mutle? Please answer. Didi says, yes, people do appreciate it, Lucy, and it's great that you showed up. I'm glad that I am because I kind of feel like I was going to be feeling bad if I didn't, but I'm glad that I really did. Yeah. Muhle says, kids, cause schools open tomorrow. Oh, Muhle, you're saying you're feeling hurt on their behalf because schools are opening tomorrow. Yeah, shame. Yeah. Dr. Amy says it matters. It really does matter, Dr. Amy. Dr. Amy saying first lady. I don't know about that, but it really does matter. And I'm learning to realize that more and more, but yeah. Dre says, yes, mothers are often forgotten once they are pregnant or have given birth. Yeah, I've actually noticed that. I really have actually noticed that. I've even seen on social media how mothers will talk about once you have children, the money that you have, the first thing you think is just buying something extra for your child. That time you don't even have an extra bra. That time you're in need of A, B, and C, but you just, in the forefront of your mind, you're just thinking about the needs of your kids. So, yeah. Lungi says, okay, Muhle, I thought something bad happened. Kantu onana nje. Yeah, Lungi. Tumi says, me too, Muhle, yo. Bazoba strong nathi sakhula. We went to school when the weather was like that. Bazoba strong, they'll be strong. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm joking, you guys. No, I really do feel for them. I really do feel for them. Lungi says, she sounded so sad. I was worried, Kiri, something serious has happened. Can't you know Muhle's feeling for her babies? Tumi says, Lola, I understand you shame Lungi. Dr. Amy says, try hard. If not, Muhle will come for you. Muhle says, lol, Dr. Amy. Lungi says, people honor leaders because the Bible says we must honor them. They are called and anointed, so we give honor where honor is due. Yeah, Lungi. Contrary to the popular belief that, pastors are no longer respected these days, they really are. I've never come across a case where, I felt like people were, undermining me because of my age or whatnot. Never. They really are, but the beauty of it is that us as leaders also then need to understand that we also need to honor people. So it's not a one-way thing where people are just honoring us and, we also need to honor people because we believe we are called to service and to serve God's people. So the honor must go both ways. And as much as people honor you, you must honor people by showing up when you can, because sometimes we really can't, you guys. Showing up when you can, being there for people when people are mourn with them. I don't know how to say that name. When people are mourn with them. When people are happy, be happy with them. So it really is a two-way street, because I truly believe that God has called us into family, not this hierarchy type of structure. He's called us to family, so the honor goes both ways. Koki says that was a beautiful surprise. Remind me there, amnesia. Amnesia is, yeah. Jamie Teslima says, hi, where are you from? Hey, Jamie, I'm from South Africa. Where are you from? Simone says, hey, loves. Simone, whenever I think of you and whenever I listen to your lives, Simone is the one person that will use all of these romantic technologies just to greet someone. She's like, hey, love. Hey, what? Hey, babe. Hey. And I'm just like, Simone. Like it's just maybe you're just such a, I don't know, a romantic. I don't know, but yeah, Simone, like I love it for you and I love it for us. How you be like, hey, love. Hey, babe. Hey, boo. I love it for us and I love it for you, Simone. I love it. Mushle says, hey, Simlindile. Um, people greeting Simone. There's Simone greeting other people. Lungi says, ha ha ha, pregnancy, birth, all in one, Lungi, us, all in one, but it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. It made me realize that sometimes, guys, when you see people having celebrations, for many people, there is so much meaning in the celebrations that they get to do. Last week we were in Limpopo. My husband and I were invited to we were invited to a celebration. One of our pastor friends was they had erected a structure, beautiful structure for their church, and they were just having a celebration. And when we asked like what was the celebration about, and he was like, no, we're just having a celebration to thank God. And I'm just like, most of the times when we think of celebrations, we thinking, I don't know, but especially with us who believe in God, with Christians, we are always like, God, we need this, God, we need that, but do we ever take like a second to just say, God, you know what? I've been asking, but all I want to say is thank you. Thank you for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for where I'm at in life. Thank you for my family. Just take a minute to just say thank you. And for me, it was such a big thing that he was willing to even have a celebration and invite us from different parts of different provinces just to thank God for where he's at in life, nothing bizarre or nothing, it didn't sound bizarre, but I thought it was just such a beautiful concept. Just thank God, you guys. Just be grateful. I mean, there's so many things we can complain about in life in general, but at times a heart of gratitude really opens up your heart for more. A heart that is grateful will really teach itself to see the beauty in the stuff that go unnoticed. When you listen to people who are positive people, it's not that they have everything going well in their life and all of that. It's perspective. It really is perspective, choosing to see the good and the beauty out of wherever we are at in life. And I thought that was just so beautiful. We were there celebrating, celebrating God's goodness in their life as a ministry, like beautiful. So it just like I'm starting to appreciate celebrations, because one thing about myself, I'm not big on celebrations. I will not celebrate nothing. In my head, I'm just like, oh, okay, I made that goal. Okay, fine. Like that's it. Even Dre, when I saw Dre, how Dre goes all out for her birthdays, I'm like, it's such a beautiful thing. And I remember when I was young, my mother used to do birthdays for me. But ever since I grew up, I'm just like, it just weren't a thing. But I'm just like, I think I'm coming back into just learning to celebrate the small things, celebrating birthdays, celebrating people, celebrating life, celebrating. It really does make a difference, you guys. The way I'm talking as if, please just hold on, you guys. Okay. Simone says, hey, babe. Hey, love. Hey, boo. Yes, that is you, Simone. That is you. Lungi says, that's the beautiful surprise. No, it was. It really was. Simone says, that's just me. And I love it. I love it, Simone. I love it. Koki says, Aus Lucy, busy laughing. Koki says, we love it, Aus Simone. We do love it. We do love it. We do love it. Dr. Amy says, grateful heart. Yes, gratitude will take you far in life. Audrey says, Ndiabulela, I learned that from Sia. Yes, Ndiabulela means thank you. Okay, so let me update you guys with my hours. So before Lungi, you asked, you are late again because before that comment came through, I was about to update you guys. So please, please behave. Lungi saying, Lucy, are we getting an update? I'm sure she's like, how? Like, you're busy going around in circles. We are here for the update. Like, update us. How? Okay, Lungi, come down. So, Lungi, you're not here for me. You're not interested in me. You're not these things I'm saying about gratitude or what's what. Like, in here, out there. You just want hours, man. You just want hours. So you guys, when I started off the day, I think when someone was, oh, sorry about that, Lungi, when someone was I think Lungi is on Lungi's live, and she asked me the first time when you guys were asking about my watch hours. I was on 2,272 or 73, one of the two, I can't remember. So I was on 2,272 or 73, and now I am currently sitting on 2,480 hours. Gratitude is nice, but watch hours updates is nicer. Yeah, so guys, I was on 2,272/73 between those two. Oh, 74, Lungi. Muhle, oh, okay. I was on 2,274, and now I am on 2,480 hours. How about a round of applause for that? It's a huge improvement, you guys. It's a huge improvement. I mean, it's a huge gap. Considering the fact, you guys, that remember I mentioned from the 12th of June, I started losing hours. So despite me losing hours, it still has been growing. So yeah, you guys, that is the update on hours. I guess that is, you'll do the math, but yeah, guys, I am grateful for it. For some people it might be like, I was such few hours, but I do think it's a massive improvement. I do think it's a massive improvement, and I just want to thank everyone who has been playing my watch list, you guys. I know at times it's not easy to play people's watch list. There's stuff you'd rather be doing with your phone. There's people who have just, thank you, you guys, from the bottom of my heart. Like, I truly am grateful. So yeah, I'm grateful for that, and I'm happy with the improvement. I know this week, this week people should be done with my playlist. So from next week onwards, I also obviously still need to push the lives, but thank you so much, guys. I truly do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Nenze na bagwa. My vernacular is failing me, but guys, do the same to other people. Let me catch up on comments. Dr. Amy says, oh, mine. Lungi saying, Chesa wena. Simone says, yay. Koki saying, go, medals there. Lungi says, almost there, let's push. Yeah, we are literally almost there. Tumi saying number one with the medals. Lungi saying, a win is a win. No, it is. Dr. Amy says, yay, we need to keep going up. Yeah, I need to really also keep pushing with the lives. The lives really do make a difference, you guys. Especially with me, I haven't been posting long form, so the lives are really making a difference. Dre says that's huge for about a week. Love to see it. Yeah, that's huge for a week, right? Love to see it. Thank you so much, Dre. Dr. Amy says grateful heart. No, I have a grateful heart at this point. Simone says that's 200 hours. Basically, that is 200 hours, Simone. Dr. Amy says that's why you are first lady. Ah, thank you so much, Dr. Amy. Thank you so much. Simone says that's so good. Thank you so much, Simone. Lungi says exactly, Dre. It's a lot. No, it is a lot. Dr. Amy, and that goes to show that, when people really are committed in doing something, they really can push each other to far lanes. So thank you so much, you guys. Dr. Amy says, my pastor's wife is so calm and we call her Mama No Stress. Isn't, and I am Miss Feisty. I am always laughing, but when I get serious, like I'm serious, but yeah. But most of the times I'm just always laughing. Lungi says it motivates us as well. Yeah, like it motivates everyone. Someone said, I don't know who was saying this, one person's win is literally everyone's win. Like when you know how much YouTube is in terms of work, when you see someone celebrating half monetization or watch hours, it's kind of victory for you as well because it's motivation for you. So we feed off of one another's accomplishments. Mutle is saying, let's keep pushing, guys, and at least leave her at 2 on 2.8. Yes, girl, please. Please. Thank you, Mutle. Simone says, so are we pushing for another week or what? I believe this is supposed to be the final week, so Friday should be the final. Friday or Wednesday, please help me. I think it's not supposed to be Friday. I think it's supposed to be somewhere during the week. Please remind me, Muhle, or what Jojo had said because I forgot. Buluka says, hey friends, hey ma'am, hey Buluka, how are you doing? Hey, how's the kids? What are they saying concerning this weather? Because schools are opening tomorrow, Buluka. Lungi says, bye, ladies. Bye, Lungi. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Lungi. Safe travels to the gym and the rest of the stuff you need to do. Simone greeting Buluko there. Mutle says, yes, Simone. Mutle says, bye, Lungi. Simone says, Lungi, where are you going? Lungi said she knocks off at 4:30, and after 4:30, she normally goes to gym. From gym, she picks up the kids. From once she gets home, it's cooking. It's, yeah. Dre says, basically, yes, basically. Yeah, Dre. Dr. Amy in love there. Dre saying, bye, Lungi. Dr. Amy says it is possible. No, it really is possible. It really is possible. Dr. Amy says getting hours is so hard, huh? No, getting hours, guys, is not an easy thing. You see, with subscription, you can get people to subscribe to your channel. You can go around begging people, which now that I've grown in my YouTube journey, I now realize that that's not beneficial to get people to subscribe to your channel. People who are not even going to watch your content are just going to mess up with your analytics. Now I know better. But getting people to subscribe is a whole lot easier. People to subscribe, it's easy. Getting people to subscribe on these lives on shirts, but getting people to actually watch, to click on your video and to actually watch your video and to actually watch it till the end is not an easy thing to do. So watch hours, it's not easy. Dre greeting Puluko there. Dre says, yes, Lucy, I know it's hectic, but please try and do a long form video so the algorithm doesn't forget you as well. Dre. I don't know what to say. Like, what's the thing, Dre? I am at a point where I'm trying to figure out my content and what I really want to do with my channel. And I don't want to just put out content for the sake of just putting out content, because at this point I'm just like, yes, there's the disadvantage of that because of the algorithm. And what's that terminology used when the algorithm forgets you and just what's that terminology called? I forgot it. But basically when you haven't posted in a while, and yeah, shadow ban. Yeah. The disadvantage of it is the shadow banning, but I just really am I'm really at a place where I really wanna figure out what do I really want to do with my content. And I'm actually praying about it, you guys, because the last thing when I came here on YouTube, it was really something that the Lord had impressed in my heart. And I never ever want to do something for the sake of just doing it, and whereas the Lord is not part of it. So for some, YouTube might just be a journey where you're just posting content or just putting up memories. But for me, everything that I do needs to be purpose driven. If the Lord no longer wants me in something, then I need to let go of it, no matter how difficult it is. Because I don't want to just waste my time doing, like, there's so many things I could be doing. So I don't want to just waste my time and put out content for the sake of just putting out content. I want to do something that is purposeful. And I feel like for a long time, I was just pushing out content and content for the sake of putting out content. And I feel like the quality of my work was actually starting to show that this person is just putting out content for the sake of putting out content. So the quality of my work was really being affected. So I respect you guys, and I respect what I do so much, because I know that it is purpose driven, God driven, and I don't want to do something just because I'm doing something. So that's the difficult part that, like, I've been kind of finding difficult to explain, Dre, because I know to a certain extent it's working to my disadvantage. But yeah, I don't want to just do something for the sake of just putting it out there. Like, I really want to do something because God is in it. And if God is not in it, you guys, because as I'm saying, I am praying about this. I think I've actually shared with you guys that I don't know, when it comes to my YouTube journey, you guys, I don't know um how low, or I like, what I know, and I've said this to you guys before, is that YouTube was supposed to be a stepping stone for me. I recall Sia sharing something on this, and Sia was saying that her YouTube kind of like boosted her advertising, her business. So YouTube was supposed to be a stepping stone to something the Lord wanted me to do. I'm not clear about that as yet, but for me, it's just honoring what God wants me to do in that season. And if God says, girl, your season for YouTube has come to an end, no matter how difficult it is. Lucy and Lucy. Okay, thank you, Didi. No matter how difficult it is, I'm gonna have to leave it. So at this point, I really, and this is really me being candid with you guys, and this is me really sharing my heart with you guys. So I really hope that it's well received. So yeah, I'm praying about it. I'm praying about it, and yeah, while I'm praying about it, I'm gonna continue like figuring out what direction I want YouTube to take. And I think it's easy, it's important for us to be honest with ourselves. We come on these lives, I come on these lives, I come on YouTube, and we all pushing one another, push for content, and that's beautiful, you guys. But yeah, I need to be honest with myself. And I'm not happy with my content. I'm not happy with the views. And I'm really trying to figure out, like, what direction do I want my channel to take? Like, what do I want it to be about? Because I can't be like makeup one season. Oh, when makeup's not doing well, let me do talking. Then when talking's not doing well, oh, let me do this. So I need to be set on one thing. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So Dre and the rest of you guys, you guys will see a video from me when I feel like there's something that I have that's worth putting out. I might do your makeup tutorials there and there, but that's the honest. So it's not that I'm phony or I don't want to. That is my honest raw heart regarding where I'm at with my content journey, content creation journey. Yes. I said a mouthful, I know, but that's me. Let's see. Mutle says Saturday we are starting someone else. Friday the ladies need to send me their hours. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that, Mutle. I hope everyone got that. Muhle greeting Opulugo. Simone says, Dr. Amy, I feel that might be the hardest part for a lot of people. Let me read. Where's Dr. Amy's? Yes, the getting the hours, Simone, very difficult. And I think that's the difficult thing with me, that I feel like, guys, and when I say I've worked hard, I am not excluding the fact that there are people who have been watching me from day one and supporting my videos. Yes, there's the element of that, but I think one of the things that just makes me so attached to YouTube, and I think a lot of people can relate with this, is that there's just so much work you've put in there, and just like leaving and dropping it and saying like you want to take a break becomes so difficult, because when you think about how hard it was to actually reach those hours, you just think to yourself like, it's like it's not, to a certain extent, like it's not worth it losing so many hours just because you're like tired or something like that, because you just know how hard it is to gain those hours. So I guess that's why I'm continuing with the lives, because I don't want everything, while I'm figuring out what I want to do, I don't want everything to go down the drain in terms of the watch hours, because I know how difficult it is. But that's where I'm at. Watch hours, guys. Yeah. Trey says, okay, Muhle, we'll send them in on Friday. Guys, let's push her more till Friday. Also, Lucy, remember that there are 5 days that YouTube hasn't accounted for yet, so you even higher than that now. Oh, yes, it's apparently 5 days behind, right? Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that, Trey. Dumi says, true, Dre. Didi says, Lucy and Lungi, I've sent what I promised to send. Thank you so much, Didi. Thank you so much. I'll check it out, Didi. Didi says, there's always something to be grateful for. Always, always. Koki saying 100% to what I was saying. Didi says, okay, Muhle will do. Okay, Muhle will do. Dre says, completely understand, Lucy. We need to be guided by the Lord in all we do. Yeah. Yeah, Trey, and I think it's such a difficult thing, to be guided by the Lord, because part of you is just like, is this worth it? But at the same time, you're just like, no, but this is, YouTube feels like your baby. That project that you're like, excuse me, that project where you started it from ground, and just to see it growing up, you're just like, wow, we've come so far. So cutting your losses, it's a difficult thing, you guys. YouTube is just like, I remember Puluka used to say checking that app, YouTube Studio app, was like a nyaupe drug. I feel like that is YouTube. That's how addictive it is. The moment you start YouTube becomes your whole life. You don't watch TV, you don't watch it, all you do is consume YouTube. Everything in your mind is strategizing around how to improve your content, how to make sure you get out to your right audience. So you know what? Like, it's really a difficult thing to just get to a place of, being in sync with the will of God, because sometimes God is just like, yeah, it's it, like that's it, and just cutting your losses. But my husband was saying something to me that really made made me think. My husband's always like, when he listens to these lives that we join, or when I'm doing a live, he's just like, yo, you YouTubers, the stress that you guys have, I need to pray for you guys. I'm like, we need the prayers, please pray for us. Like, he's always laughing at us, then he's like, yo, you guys go through the most. I'm like, no, these ladies are hardworking ladies, and we really go through the most. From the emotional aspect of it, like, it's a real thing. So my husband was actually saying that in business, when it comes to business, and you're an entrepreneur, when a business is not working out, you cut your losses. You don't hold on to it and be like, I've invested so many millions in it and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, baby, I get that aspect about business, but YouTube is just, it's different. So yeah, guys, I know some of you guys can really relate with what I'm saying, but yeah, I'm just in that limbo state, and I really hope that the Lord gives me the strength, because if God has called you for something, guys, and God has graced you for something, He will give you the strength. He will give you the strength to withstand whatever department he puts you in. So for me, it's really, for me, I believe what we all should be pursuing is, where does God want us to be? You know, and if God puts you in an area, or if you find yourself in a sector where God wants you to be, it doesn't mean it's not going to be tough. Yes, it's going to be tough, but the element of working with grace is way much more easier than working in a land or working in a space where you don't have the grace for it. So I think for me, it's really just about finding your niche, finding where God wants you to be, or whatever God wants you to be, whichever sector, and finding that and just like working on that. I think that's my definition of fulfilling purpose, being where God wants me to be, and just working the ground of wherever God wants me to be. If it's YouTube, being faithful to that. If it's catering, being faithful to that. If it's whatever, being faithful to that. And yeah. I wonder where's my lip gloss. Look, was saying, yo, Lucy, I hear you and understand you fully. Yeah, yeah, look, like it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. Besides the work that goes into YouTube, in the heart, it's a tough thing. Like it's like, yeah, it's like that love that you just can't let go, even though they keep bahazaring you in your heart, even though they keep hurting you. But yeah, yeah. Simone says, yes, you don't want to lose your watch hours and have to start over. Yeah, that would be a nightmare starting over. But I guess if you come back and you're booming, I mean, like for me, it's bizarre that there's some people, you guys, they get that 4,000 watch hours in I'm saying in 4 videos. Yeah, maybe in 2 videos, some in 1 video, in 4 videos. So some people really, when I was listening to Oh Small Stuff, and she was explaining about how she made her watch hours, she was like, it was pure luck. She's like, it was just pure luck of how I made my 4,000 watch hours. And you know what? I really appreciated her honesty. That sometimes, you guys, I don't want to say it's pure luck, but there's some people, they cannot tell you how they got that 4,000 watch hours because they did not have a strategy. And so it was pure luck. And I appreciate such honest conversations instead of like telling people something that you know is not true to your journey. So some people really will be lucky to get those 4,000 watch hours in 2 or 4 videos. And then there's some other people like us that really have to work to get ourselves there. Dr. Amy says, you think so? Because 5 days behind. Yes, YouTube is 5 days behind. If you look at the hours, I think here in South Africa, I don't know about you guys that are outside of South Africa, but when we look at our watch hours on the studio app, it actually shows the date, and the date is 5 days behind. But I believe it should be for all of us because I mean Dre's not in South Africa, and yeah, she's saying that as well. So it is 5 days behind. Dr. Amy says, oh, say it. Dr. Amy says, I miss watching TV. Like sometimes, guys, like my luxury is watching TV. Sometimes I'm just like, listen, I have not, because even some of the content that you consume on YouTube, you want to support your fellow YouTubers. And for me, honestly, whether a person supports me or not, if I see your video, I'm going to click on it and I'm going to watch it till the end because I know the struggles of YouTube. But sometimes, yeah, I consume content not because I enjoy it, but because I want to support. So when I get to watch TV, that is really me rewarding myself and watching something outside of YouTube just to free my mind. But it's a very rare thing. Dr. Amy said, I had to consciously make time for life. Yes, Dr. Amy, that is a real thing. That is a real thing. And I think, guys, and obviously everything that I'm mentioning here, guys, it's not the gospel, it's not the truth, it's not the set way. It's obviously my opinion, and my opinion is obviously subjected to my YouTube experience. I think every YouTuber, this is according to me, every YouTuber's goal is to get to a point where you don't have to monitor your videos. Do you know how tiring it is to monitor your videos, you guys? Yes, there's an importance of monitoring your videos, but I think of some YouTubers, they just post the video and let the algorithm do its thing, and because they know they have supporters, they're gonna come and watch the video, they'll come back later on. But you, the small YouTuber, you're checking every hour how many views, the ranking, and all of that. And I'm just like, this is not life, this is not a way of life. Our whole lives are centered around YouTube, and for me, honestly, that has never been the goal. I want to be able to make time for my family. And the reason why, even guys, I started becoming scarce, not scarce, but started decreasing my availability on the internet, not only on YouTube, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, was because I wanted to make time to be more conscious with being living in the moment. I realized it was always me here on the phone. It was always me. And my husband used to be like, "Hey, bo girl, you know." And yes, maybe, I guess maybe if you're not married and you're single, like it's really not a hoo-ha. But when you're married, I guess even when you have kids, there's certain things that really require your full attention. There's a life that needs to be lived. There's people, there's stomachs that need to be fed. There's relationships that need to be mentored. Sometimes it's phone calls that you have to on. For me, sometimes it's being there for people, and I can't cut off someone and say, "Hey, you've been speaking, you've been pouring out your heart for too long." Like, someone's live there, and I need to go and show live. So it really is like such a tricky thing, because sometimes you feel like people are going to feel like you're not being there for them, and you don't show up as much for them, and you really do want to show up. But the other side of it is that there's a real life that needs to be lived. So it is such a tricky place to be in. But I believe, Dr. Amy, the important thing is to find the balance in it. Find the balance in it, and number two, protect your mental health. Because for me, mentally, it was especially Instagram is mentally starting to take a toll on me. So with Instagram, I alternate. One day I'm online and I'll go and comment on people's posts or post something, and another day I'm not. And I came here and I shared with you guys that I realized that that means that my growth as a content creator is going to be way slower than other people, because I am choosing not to be online each and every day. Because yeah, I don't want to neglect the rest of the other things around me, guys, for the sake of content creation. So I want to find the balance between these two worlds. I want to, like, when I think about one of my favorite YouTubers, Wuli Makubo, they are living their lives beautifully. She gets to post a video, leaves the algorithm to do whatever, maybe comes back in a day or two to comment, or gives herself those few hours to comment on videos. But there's the life that is lived. But then at the end of the day, we are trying to make the money, so we have the money to live the life. So yeah, it really is a tricky thing. Dr. Amy says he should pray for us. No, he should. He should, because we need those prayers. Lucas says we need those prayers. No, we do. We really do. Didi says, your Dr. Amy, watch hours is really hard. No, it is. It is. Dr. Amy says, me too. I had no strategy. Yeah, I think it's important for people to be honest and say, you know what, guys, I had no strategy. I don't know how I made it. And yeah, because some people just come here and give like unrealistic steps, and I'm just like, "Ay, come on, come on." Dr. Amy says, I was looking for subs, not watch hours, and automatically watch hours came. Dr. Amy says it's funny. So how long did it take you, Dr. Amy, to get to monetization? Mutle says Tato's friend is over 24K. Tato, I don't think I know Tato. Tato's friend is over 24K views. She's probably halfway, with just one video. Imagine. Oh, Tati's friend. Imagine. But that's the perks, guys, because what I've noticed, people who really do extremely well when it comes to videos and new YouTubers, if you've got not really if you've got some sort of social media presence, like if people really know you at least, but that's still not guaranteed. But I'm at 2K, guys. 2Ks are killing it in terms of the views and the content. They really are killing it. Koki was like, Koki says, I was about to ask who is Tato. She meant Tati. Koki says, yes, Mutle, she's halfway there. Imagine with one video. Dr. Amy says some people have it much easier though. No, they do. They really do. They really do. Simone says one video can definitely get you to your full watch hours. Sabawell, Simone. It only takes one. Yeah. Dr. Amy says algorithm has to be your friend. Ooh, that algorithm, Dr. Amy, like we're trying to make algorithm our friend, but algorithm is like, I don't want to be your friend. So tell us, Dr. Amy, how do we get algorithm to be our friend? Because we all want algorithm to be our friend, but algorithm's just like, hold up. Simone says some people are just really lucky. Yeah. Yes, Simone. Dr. Amy saying yes, Simone. Mutli says her case just depresses me because I don't think she. And that's the thing, Mutli. You find people, one video, they're halfway there or they're there, and they're not even that. They don't even have, the energy for YouTube. So they'll post once in a while because like they're not even into YouTube like that. But one thing, YouTube is a lot of work. Every content creator will tell you that, listen, I see other platforms, but you see YouTube, everyone bows down to YouTube and says, no, YouTube, you are special. Dre says, Dr. Amy, I made myself a promise to stay off YouTube on Sundays. I did well this weekend for half the day at least. Congratulations to you, Dre. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Guys, we need to live our lives. We need to live our lives and be present in the moment. I think I don't remember which YouTuber was saying is that one of the cons of being a content creator is that you don't know how to live in the moment. Anytime you go out, it's you and the camera. Anytime there's a special moment, it's you and the camera. You're always thinking content creation. There's actually a YouTuber was trending, you guys. I'm not gonna mention her name. She's a YouTuber. She is a pastor / a pastor's wife. Her house burnt down, and people were coming for her of like, why were you actually taking content like videoizing the whole house burning, videoizing you crying? And people were judging her for that and saying that it comes off as, you pulling a stunt just to get people's attention. But I was saying some people will really not understand it. That's the thing about being a content creator. In your mind, anything that happens, the first thing you want to do is subconsciously take out your camera and take content. So I'm not even gonna judge her. I can see how people could have taken it the wrong way, but I'm not even gonna judge her because as content creators, that's what your mind is telling you. Content. Oh, this can get me this is content. This can get me views. So I don't really think she meant it in a harmful way. Dr. Amy says a video can give you 4,000 watch hours and huge subs. Yeah. But now that one of my wishes was to go viral, but now I'm just like, nah. I do not have plans to be like a big YouTuber that go. When Alice, if you guys were on Alice's live on Saturday, and she was she was sharing, Alice's experiences are always bizarre, you guys. She was saying that she was on someone's live in the morning, and someone said to her, when Alice, you always on everyone's lives, you everywhere. And Alice did not take that well, you guys. And she was just sharing about, even on TikTok, a video of hers that went viral, the comments there. Because this thing of going viral, you guys, if you don't have the mental capacity for it, it's going to mess up with you. So sometimes we should learn from that one small negative comment you get on your videos. That is supposed to prepare you for the bigger numbers, because bigger numbers comes with its own set of negativity. Simone says, who is she, Muhle? Can you put her name? Dr. Amy responding to Dre there. Dr. Amy says small steps. Simone says lol Dre, me too. Simone says I think I'm addicted. No, YouTube is addictive, you guys. YouTube is addictive. Dr. Amy says you need you too. No, you need you too. You need you too. And for me, especially, I need to make time to spend time with God. It's one thing, like you can, like it's one thing to pray, and it's one thing to just spend time with God and just fellowship with God without you rushing and thinking, oh, like what time is it? Like going live? Oh, what? Oh, what? Like you need time for you too. So I agree, Dr. Amy. Simone says it's so hard to stay away, but sometimes it's necessary. No, sometimes it really is necessary. Dr. Amy says, please take care of yourself. Yes, Dr. Amy, we need to take care of ourselves. I loved what you said, Dr. Amy, the other day that you said, I think on someone's live, I can't remember, but you were saying something about that you've been on live so much that it has really got you behind on work. And you were saying that you won't be able to be that active or commenting much on people's lives. And like that's the reality of it, guys. Like me, when I am on lives, yes, because I want to support and be there for people. But what I've realized when I'm on lives, guys, the work that I get to do for the day slows down. It slows down because one thing about me, when I'm on your live, I really want to comment and really make you feel that I'm there with you, that I'm listening to you, I'm interacting with you, I'm engaging with you. So, like, and that's the thing, I guess that's the, yeah, I guess other people can watch without commenting, but with me, I always want to comment. So, when I'm on lives and I'm commenting, my whole schedule for the day falls behind. So, yeah, sometimes it's important for us guys too. Yeah. Muhle says Nzala, Mama Cindy, that's Tati's friend that she was speaking about. Tumi says, hey Muhle, I've made peace with Unzalama. I guess he doesn't like posting. I'm gonna end this live in 4 minutes, you guys. Tumi says she's not a YouTube person. Oh, Nzalama's a guy, a lady. I thought Nzalama's a guy. I know the name, but I'm just not so sure which of her friends is Nzalama. Dr. Amy says, don't support things you don't want. That's a tough one, Dr. Amy. It's a tough one. Koki saying, why is this phone doing this? Koki saying, Muhle, I'm sure you already watched her video. Tumi saying she said it long time. Simone says, wait, I'm confused. Tumi says, nah, I did, Koki, I even subscribed. Muhle saying, nope, I didn't wanaka, but it keeps appearing on my YouTube homepage. Simone says, how? Koki laughing there, Simone laughing with Koki there. Muhle says, ish, sorry, we went and started a whole different combo. No, it's okay, Muhle. Simone says 25K, my goodness. Simone says, okay, let's get back on track. Koki says, Muhle and Lucy with like this convo. Oh, Muhle and Lucy won't like this convo. What convo is that, Koki, that we won't like? Tumi says, lol, sorry, Simone. Muhle says, sorry, Lucy. No, it's okay. It's okay. Simone says, wait, one more thought. Maybe she's boosted her video. Oh, Ghana, you can boost your YouTube videos, right? But I don't know like how beneficial is that, because you can pay to boost it. Yeah, I've heard you can pay to boost your video. I think it's on Google, Simone. I'm not so sure. Koki says Simone, her friend, is an influencer. Muhle says no, Simone, her friend is a big YouTuber, so I guess that has helped as well. Simone says, oh. Simone says, child, like I said, some people are just lucky. Buluka says, pure luck. In caps. Dr. Amy says, I haven't figured it out, sis. Okay, thank you, Dr. Amy. Let me just finish the comments. Dr. Amy says, so please figure it out and teach us SEO friendly. There are people who are there to study that, Dr. Amy, so I will just wait to receive from them gladly. Audrey says, let me tell you something. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. You see those people who don't care about YouTube. they blow up fast. And that's the funny things, Audrey. Like, oh, Dre, like it can be so frustrating. Simone says that part, Dre. Dr. Amy says, allow that. If they post nice things, they have to post the ugly. I appreciate people who do that actually. Dr. Amy says, Shay, let me start not caring. Koki laughing at Dr. Amy. Koki says, also me, Dr. Amy. Muhle says, I was part of the people who sort of judged her, but not on the seeking attention part. Judged her for recording the actual thing, or which part, Muhle? Dr. Amy says, Koki, I am there right now. Dr. Amy says, unfortunately, I love you all. That's why I show up. Yes, Dr. Amy, and we love you too. And thank you so much for showing up for us. Audrey says, yes, Dr. Amy, that's the formula. Didi says, guys, it's really true that our journeys are not the same. And the sooner we realize that, the better. Because sometimes it can hurt. Because you're looking at this person and sometimes you look at other people's content and you're just like, hi, Mara. And you're looking at your content and you're like, it's not that you're trying to put yourself above someone else, but you're just like, come on, guys. Like, even a blind person can see the difference. Even a blind person can see the difference, but still, like, you just, yeah, like you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people, guys, it's just pure luck. And some people, they graced for certain things. So you can't want to, compete with people who are graced for certain things. Dumi says we'll go live at 17:30. Okay, thank you, Dumi. Didi says Lucy crying there. Dr. Amy says, then Dre, I will be more serious with caring less. But Dr. Amy, I feel like with you, Dr. Amy, no matter how much you can convince yourself to care less, it's just the heart that God has given you. It's like some people shame even if they try and say like I'm gonna care less, it doesn't work because it's just the heart God has given you. You care for people and you want to show up for people no matter how much. So there's nothing you can do about that. Simone says lol, Dr. Amy. Dre says the oxymoron, Dr. Amy. Right, Dre. Simone says you and I both. Dr. Amy says, so I am missing morning lives. Dre has to understand. I try. You know, one thing about Dre is so supportive. I love Dre's content. I've said this to Dre. I love, even if I'm watching someone's video, I scroll through comments, and when I see Dre's comments, I will best believe read Dre's comments because I live for that girl's comments. Like her comments are so wholesome. Your comments are so wholesome. I love your comments, Dre. I love the way you think. I love the way you think, and I love how you articulate yourself or articulate the stuff that are in your mind. So I really do want to support you, Dre, and show up for the mornings. But sometimes I'm still even asleep. That's the honest truth. I still am asleep. But I try. When I'm awake, I try by all means to make it for your lives. But love, Dre. Dr. Amy says, if I join, I can't resist. Me too, Lucy. Yeah, I can't resist by not commenting. Simone says, yes, Lucy, I can't. Simone, I'm sorry. In my head, like I can hear your voice whenever I read your comments. Yes, Lucy, I can't multitask too much while on a live. I've been trying to just play them in the BG, but like to be present and comment. But I like to be present and comment. Yes, Simone. Dre says, I definitely understand Dr. Amy. Dr. Amy says, thanks, Drake. Sending hearts there. Dr. Amy says, bye. Keeping to my words. Yes, we love a queen that sticks to her words. Bye, Dr. Amy. Thank you so much for being here. Simone says, bye, Dr. Amy. Have a great day, darling. Dre says, for me, at times, I will definitely say I'm in the BG, but I will let it play so people can get the hours. Otherwise, we will have a dirty house and empty stomachs. Yeah. That's a good thing. Playing in the background where you can. I definitely do that, or I will play people's videos. That's why sometimes I'm like, guys, even on the videos, like when I say hi, I'm here, I'm watching, I really am watching, but I am busy with something, so I'll let your video play. And when I can, I will comment. People saying bye to Dr. Amy there. Simone says, Stray, yes. Buluko saying goodbye, friends. My days are changing again. Now the schools are opening tomorrow, and I'm gonna miss a lot of people's lives. Let me go. We appreciate that. Go and be there for your cubs, Mama. Thank you so much for being here, and God bless. Koki says, bye everyone. See you on Austumi's live. Bye, Koki. Watch me win. Watch me, Nene. Watch me win. I know it's watch me whoop, but hey, watch me win. Watch me win says, keep walking your path. Oh, yes. Trey says, bye, Buluko. Simone says, bye, Buluko, darling. Have a wonderful evening. Didi says, yeah, Lucy, and comparison can really put you down and make you not appreciate where you are on your journey. Yeah. So true, Didi. Didi says, bye, Bulu. Mom says, okay, I'm going to go get my baby ready for the day. I'll see you guys on Dumi's live. Thank you so much, Simone. We'll catch you on the next live, or we'll catch you around wherever we catch you. Dre says, thank you, Lucy. Mutle says, bye, Bulugo. Bye, Simone. I think I'm also going to be ending this live here, you guys. Trey says, guys, let me start cooking so I can join Dumi as well, but I leave it playing. Thank you so much. I think I'm also gonna go now because I have to start cooking. I've got a number of things I need to do. But thank you so much for being here on this live, you guys. Thank you for listening to I'm sure some of you guys, when you'll hear me talk, you're just rolling your eyes and you're like, this one, this one, this one. But thank you so much for being here. Please do send in your goodbyes so we can end this live. Didi says, guys, my samp is ready. Didi, I really wish you could courier a bowl. I haven't had samp in a hot minute. And one thing about me, when it comes to hearty meals, I don't like cooking hearty meals. I am a type of person, like, I like cook quick stuff. Because best believe I've got something to do. So I like quick stuff, but I love hearty food. So I really hope that, I know actually it came out nice, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guys, please send in your goodbyes so I can end this live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, guys, for the love, the support. It really doesn't go unnoticed, unappreciated, and yeah. Didi says, I'll courier on IG. DM, yes, please. Please. Didi says, bye, everyone. Bye, Didi. You know what people say, when you're about to leave, the number starts going up when you're about to leave. That. Abigail Itumeling says, hi, Abby. How are you doing? We are actually about to leave the live stream, but what are you up to? Guys, can you please check for me what's the time? Because I don't want to check the time because my phone is just gonna disconnect. If Didi can check the time for me so I can end this live. Didi says, lol, yes, that's true. Didi says 11. Okay, 11, going for 5:15. Let me just go because I've got things to do, you guys. I've got a meal to prepare, and yeah. Muhle says, bye, everyone. Evie says, sorry. No, it's okay. Sorry. It's okay. Sorry. It's okay, Evie. Thank you for being here. I guess you'll catch us on the next live. If you have not liked the video, please do make sure you double tap the screen. But thank you so much for being here, you guys. I will catch you on the next one. And yeah, God bless. Stay hydrated. Stay positive. Stay being the light. And stay prayed up. Okay. Bye, guys. See you on the next one.